Ladies, you've got to learn how to embrace your natural beauty. Natural beauty is sexy. Let's talk makeup. Now, don't get me wrong. Makeup is nice and all, but some of you overdo it. If you look totally different when you take your makeup off, you're doing too much. Makeup should be worn to enhance your natural beauty, not to make you look like somebody that you're not. You wear fake eyelashes, drawn on eyebrows, foundation, primer, bronzer, and so many other things that give other people the illusion that your skin is perfect when it's not. If you feel like you have to wear makeup to feel pretty, then I'm here to inform you that there's another problem going on within. You shouldn't have to wear makeup to feel pretty. In my 40 plus years, I've heard it all. Things like, there's no way I'd go out without makeup on. No, don't look at me. I haven't done my makeup yet. OMG, I look hideous today. I didn't have time to do my makeup. I look scary without makeup. And the list literally goes on and on. It breaks my heart that most women do not feel pretty without makeup on. If you don't like what your bare skin looks like, I like to offer you some helpful tips. Instead of hiding behind makeup, take care of your skin so that your natural skin will glow and be healthy. Find a good regimen for your skin that works for your skin type. You should cleanse, exfoliate, and moisturize your face every day. Now, I personally like to use Clinique. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's well worth it and it lasts a long time. I also drink ample water, green tea, milk, and healthy smoothies with kale and or spinach in them. And I barely drink soda. Now, not to sound vain, but if you look through my pictures, you will see that I barely wear makeup and I never wear foundation. I personally don't think you need it if you take care of your skin properly. I don't even wear blush, but many people think that I do. I have a red undertone in my skin, and it shows when I'm really hydrated. People always think that I'm wearing foundation, but it's a blessing to be able to tell them that it's my bare skin. I'm telling you, if you take the time to really take care of your skin every day, you will see a difference. You've got to allow your skin to breathe. Many women go to sleep with makeup on or go for days without washing their face. That's a no-no. Cleanse your skin. Treat your skin right. And here's something else that most women don't know. Did you know that most men prefer a natural looking woman? They don't mind a little makeup, but most don't care for women who go overboard. It's true. Put yourself in their shoes. You think you've met a woman who looks one way, but when they take off their makeup, they look totally different. Just imagine. Now that's not cool, and it's also not fair. Show them who you really are. All women are beautiful. You just have to know how to bring it out without using makeup as a crutch. Love yourself from the inside out. Take care of your body from the inside out. And be comfortable in your own skin. But most importantly, do not allow makeup to define your beauty. Rock the natural you with confidence. Self-confidence is sexy, ladies. Accept yourself for who you are because you are beautiful. Now, I also want to just share a couple examples of you of some of the things that I have heard and witnessed firsthand. Like I said, I'm in my mid-40s and I've heard it all. Now, I remember it's been about 10 years ago when I used to work with a bunch of ladies. And I remember this one in particular. I remember she was running late for work one day and she went into her office and she was telling everybody not to come in. And so I was getting ready to come in and she's like, no, I'm serious. Do not come in. I haven't done my makeup. And I was like looking at her like, okay, you haven't done your makeup. She's like, no, it's just I look dead without makeup on. And now, ladies, I want you to really, and you know, this isn't just for the ladies, even some young girls who may be listening in. Now, imagine living your life. And this is, do you hear that negative self-talk? She said she looks dead without makeup on. Now that's heartbreaking to me that a woman would feel dead without makeup on. Okay, that's one example. I remember I had a associate, because I'm very mindful not to call everybody my friend. I had an associate and I was talking to her one day on the phone and she was saying how she had to go check her mail and everything. And so as we talked for a little bit longer before she went to check the mail, but she was saying, yeah, I'm gonna have to do my makeup. And I was like, aren't you just checking the mail? She's like, oh girl, I don't leave the house without makeup on. And I was like, but then she went into it a little further. See, that is how she was taught. She was taught that women do not leave the house without makeup on. Now, I want to encourage mothers, grandmothers, and aunts who may be listening in today. If you are teaching your children that type of stuff, I would encourage you not to do that. Because what you are telling them is that they're not pretty enough. They're not worthy. You know what I mean? Really look at that. Do not leave the house unless you're wearing makeup. Just what are you telling them? I'll tell you what you're telling them. You're telling them that they don't look presentable enough, that they're not beautiful, that they need makeup to be accepted, if you will. And that's just simply not okay. Some of you today you may beg to differ, but I'm sorry. I will not. I have one child and my daughter is 21 years old. And I have always, from when she was a young girl, I have always stressed the fact that she is beautiful. Because I understand the importance of, with society and the magazines that you see when you're standing in the grocery store lines. And then you have everybody on YouTube with the makeup tutorials. Then you go on Instagram and you have the Instagram models and, then you got the celebrities who look so picture perfect when that stuff is photoshopped, especially when they're doing magazine shoots and things like that. Ladies, young ladies in particular, if you are listening in today, you do not have to look and be perfect, quote unquote, to be beautiful or pretty or exquisite or desirable. You are pretty all by yourself. If you choose to wear makeup, that is your choice. But know that you have a choice. I want to make it plain and clear. Just because you do not wear makeup or you don't want to wear makeup does not mean that you're not beautiful, because you are. Okay? And we need to be mindful of what we are teaching our young ladies. They already deal with self-esteem issues, with all the other pressures of society. Oh, your body needs to look this way. You need to carry yourself this way. You need to dress this way to get guys' attention. And the list literally goes on and on and on. And then we sit back and wonder why these young adults battle with self-esteem, because a lot of the times they're getting it in the family. Like I said, that negative self-talk. When you are teaching young ladies, that they need to wear makeup, I'm sorry, you need to really look at just what you're doing, So like I said, I just wanted to, and then there's also one lady I remember talking with a long time ago. She told me, this is so sad. I remember one day she was like, Stephanie, you barely wear makeup. And, as if that was like, I don't know, like something wrong with it. And I was like, well, no, I'm just confident in who I am, like I'll wear makeup like for a special occasion or something like that, And then she went on as well. She said, and I noticed you don't wear the fake nails and stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know the proper, like when some ladies get I guess it's acrylic or the gel nails and all that, that type of stuff. She's like, I noticed you don't. And I was just like, wow, I'm sitting there and I'm like, no. I said, now every so often, if I want to just spruce up a little, or a little bit or whatnot, I don't mind getting them on. But, I like my natural nails. And even when I go get them done, they're always saying that I have a very nice nail bed, I guess they say. Like I have just I don't know, but they're always complimenting just my natural nails, And, at first I was like, wow, kind of like how rude, like, like I got to be dressed up or this or that, And she was like, yeah, because my grandmother, she wasn't raised by her mother, but she said her grandmother, I would notice all the time when I would see her, she would always be dolled up. Literally, like she was always going somewhere fancy, and get it. Granted, I get it. Some people are just into fashion, if you will. But, I listened to her, every time I saw her, she would always just be totally dressed to the nines, if you will. And, hair in place, a ton of makeup on, nails done, you name it. But she said her grandmother taught her that you have to look like that, like every time. And so when we would be together, I noticed she would always, literally, always looking in the mirror, making sure everything was on point. She would always be messing around with her hair. And it's not until that one day I thought, wow, now that must be a miserable life. You cannot just enjoy yourself when you're with your girlfriends, you're out and about, because you are so caught up in what you look like. You understand what I'm saying? And ladies, I want to encourage you today. Please, please, please do not take this video the wrong way. But if you are one of those ladies where, let's say you're going hiking, okay, you're going to be sweaty. I'm talking about hiking, not a little nice little stroll. I'm talking about hiking or biking or anything that's street, mountain climbing and all that. Why would you take the time to stand in the mirror, getting all dolled up like you're going to like somewhere fancy when you know you're going to be sweating and this and that. Like, just learn to be comfortable in your own skin. You don't need to wear makeup all of the time, you know? And that's why I stress self-love and self-confidence. Because when you have those two things and you know your self-worth, you won't feel the need to always look perfect, to always have on makeup. You know what I mean? I know some ladies, every time they wear makeup, I mean, there are some women that literally spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on makeup. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Because it is real to them. You know, I even know some other people where, you know, to me, they're gorgeous, but because they suffer from like acne, you know, which I get it, because when I was like in my younger teen years, I suffer from acne. So I know firsthand that your self-esteem is just not there. You know, you really go through it. You feel like everyone's looking at you. So again, I know what it's like to have acne, but I'm going to tell you, putting on makeup, especially if you do the whole thing, the you know, just everything, you apply all that stuff on your face daily, you're doing your skin a disservice. I would recommend that you go to the dermatologist. And like, even for me, it took some time for them to find the perfect regimen that worked for my skin, because some things will break me out, some will make it very sensitive, but you have to just use a little patience, you know. But hiding behind makeup, you're just going to make your skin even worse. You know, really, you have to take care of your skin, because the more makeup you keep applying to it, and you're not taking care of the root cause, your skin won't get any better, you know. And I'm not talking about people who may be listening in, who may be like a burn victim, or women or young girls who may suffer from, like, you know, like a skin condition. That's something totally different. You know, I just want to reiterate that I'm not talking about people who, you know, maybe were born with a certain skin condition or something like that. You know, you have to do what you have to do so that you can feel good about yourself. And also, let me make it plain and clear. I'm not saying that wearing makeup is a bad thing. I'm just encouraging women and young girls to rock your natural beauty, because it is sexy. And there is nothing like having, and you know, I don't want to say clear skin, I just want to say healthy skin, you know, because let me tell you something, you can have blemishes on your face and still be sexy. You understand what I'm saying? It just baffles me that women think they have to have like this perfect, smooth looking skin, you know. And I also just want to remind you guys, I know, you know, let me share this. I remember a long time ago, Oprah, some of you listening in, you maybe saw the special, and I really respect her for doing this. She did a special, and she let the viewers see step by step what it takes to get her look. I don't know if you look at the old magazine covers and just when you see Oprah, like, wow, I'll use the word flawless. I mean, because they have her on point. Her face, her hair, clothes, you know. But you want to know something? I fully respect her. She started with her bare face. And I'm going to tell you, Oprah looks nothing. Okay, I have to stress that. She looks nothing like she looks like when she's on those magazine covers. She's just a regular looking, beautiful black woman, you know, with her bare skin. But she, like I said, she walked us through. And do you know how long it takes them to apply that makeup? like that, it takes a very long time. She sits in that chair for a long time to get the look that we see. You know, we see all, like I said, we see all of these celebrities. You know, and that's one thing. Let me go back to Oprah real quick. Now, that's one thing I respect about her as well. If you follow her, she will boldly post pictures of herself with no makeup on. You know, we have to really realize that when we see celebrities, look, for one, it's their job. You know, I mean, to look perfect, if you will. That's just the way it is, you know. So I don't want you to think, you know, like I hear a lot of women and young adults, oh, she's so flawless, she's so beautiful, and I'm like, oh my God, that just sickens me. No, she's not flawless. No one is really flawless. Yes, you may have some people that have smoother skin or better looking skin or whatever, but let me tell you, no one is flawless. And I can guarantee you, even some of the people that you look up to, that they're your idol or whatnot, if you had a one-on-one conversation with them, there are things about themselves that they do not like. Okay? Why do you think so many people, well, the ones who can afford it, they get the plastic surgery or they get certain things done and tweaked on their body? Because they're not happy. Okay? I really need you guys to understand this. Why do you think cosmetic surgery is such a big thing? You know, a little off topic, but you get women who get their breasts done, the bigger butt. Now the butt is in it. Everybody wants a good looking butt. You know, you got women plumping up their lips. You know what I mean? What are those things called? The tummy tucks, and you name it, to shave off fat here. Everybody wants to look perfect, you know, but imagine a world if women would just truly embrace themselves, but for who they are, you know. And like I said, we have to accept what we are dishing out into society. Because we are making women feel less and less beautiful because society says what looks beautiful. So I'm going to just end it there. Rock your natural beauty. If you're listening in today and you're not a fan of makeup and you don't want to wear makeup, that is your choice. You don't have to wear makeup if you don't want to wear makeup. Me personally, I wear makeup when I want to. But see, you guys don't know me personally. You may see some of my pictures online and I love eyeliner. I will wear eyeliner. But like I said, when you look at my pictures, no joke, I'm not lying to you. I do not wear foundation, primer. I don't know all the lingo because I'm not a big makeup fan, but I don't wear, okay, in a nutshell, I do not wear anything on my bare face. I wear, eyeliner, eyeshadow, and mascara. And I love lip gloss. You will see a few pictures where I have on lipstick, but I'm a lip gloss girl. I love lip gloss. But other than that, when you look at my skin, I do not have anything on there, okay? And that is because I take care of my skin. So, ladies, I really hope you just really take in what I talked about today. You know, makeup can be nice, it can be fun and all, but again, if you are wearing makeup as a crutch, or you're like hiding behind makeup, or your skin may not be, you know, to your liking, you know, I would just strongly encourage you today to just, first of all, like I said, go to a dermatologist and, you can, express your concerns or whatnot. And like I said, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process because it may take some time to find what works best for you. Okay? But other than that, know that you are beautiful. Forget what society says. Forget what your family and friends and other people may think of you. Once you get that self-love and that self-confidence going on, you're not going to care about what other people think. Because let me tell you something. If you live your life always worried about what other people think of you, that is going to be one sad life to live. You do you. You do what's comfortable for you. And speaking of comfortable, see, me personally, I know this is very odd for women to say, but I am more comfortable without makeup. I know, right? It's kind of weird to hear, but I love my skin. Seriously, you can't tell me anything when my skin is glowing and radiant and I have on lipstick and a little eyeliner. Oh my God, that's when I feel most sexy. I'm serious. And my daughter, she laughs at me. She's like, Mom, you really think you're popping because you got a little eyeliner on today. And we'll get a big laugh out of that. But seriously, I want you to get to that point where you can walk outdoors, you can go to, special functions, family get-togethers, girls' day out, and guess what? You're comfortable rocking your own skin, and you know that you are beautiful too. My name is Stephanie Lahart. I am an author, poet, youth motivational speaker for at-risk teens, teen mentor, and entrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And ladies and young adults, I welcome your comments as well. And if you feel that you have other friends or family members or coworkers or anybody who could benefit from listening to this video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would share it as well. Now, if you would like to connect with me on social media, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you would like to learn more about me, all you have to do is Google me. Again, my name is Stephanie Lahart, and that's Lahart. And I would like to wish all of you beautiful women and young teenage girls and young girls alike a beautiful day. Peace.